Hi, we're Steve and Risa Dominguez, and we just wanted to share some highlights from our time in Corsica. We just returned from France last month, and we just are so appreciative how God set everything up for us in the home that we were able to stay in, as Eric and Colette were our hosts, and they spoke English and helped us be our translators when God set up a last night meeting with the village people, when we got a chance to meet the mayor and his family and his dad.
Village people.
The village people, the people of the village, which was about 174 people, and we were able to have some of them come to our service, and Steve's going to share some of the highlights.
Yeah, the highlight to me really was, there was a few things. People got saved, people got healed, people got delivered.
Amen.
And Sherry did a great job. She was started out and she presented the gospel and people got saved, and then I followed up with just reinforcement of that, and then talking about how Jesus did more than that though on the cross, and there was more to the atonement, which provided a way for physical healing and deliverance. And then when all was done, we went ahead and invited those who wanted healing to come up, and it was just really cool, just one after another, just like start a chain reaction. At first they were a little hesitant, so Sherry started out with a word of knowledge for this girl. She was like about 12 years old, and she had, did she just have throat surgery?
We're not sure. She just couldn't swallow, could only eat soup.
Yeah, so Sherry had a very clear word of knowledge of there's somebody here and they can't, all they can do is really eat soup. There's something wrong with their throat, and everybody knew right away who it was. It was this young girl, and they all were like pointing to her. And so, we were asking her how she would know she got healed. Well, she couldn't really swallow without pain. So we prayed for her, and she gets completely healed. She could drink water right away without any pain. In fact, later that night when the service was over, she was actually out eating pretzels and stuff, which is so cool. But that just really started things off. Also, earlier that week, Colette had gotten a healing when I prayed for her foot. And I had her share that testimony before we started the healing portion of the service as well. And so just a couple of testimonies like that. And then one by one, people were getting healed, and then they were going back and people were asking about their healing, and I don't know what exactly they were saying, but they were doing movements and they were talking in French, and then someone else would come up. It was just a lot of fun. We saw backs and knees get healed, and then there was also a lady there who was suffering with anxiety and also an eating disorder, anorexia. And I think I may have mentioned at some point, hey, even people who have, any type of emotional thing, like you're stressed or you have anxiety or fear, we can pray for that too. And so this one lady came up, and Sherry actually spent some good time with her. And she got a report back a week later that she had been eating completely normal. She got saved. She got completely healed from her anxiety, and just completely filled with the Holy Spirit. It was just really cool night.
And many were getting moved. The village was definitely affected by the service, Eric was telling us, and we are trusting that the Lord is going to be doing more stirring and follow up and just touching that entire area. And the other thing was just how cool it is that God provided the hosts and knew ahead of time that we were going to be able to have that service when we did not know that when we left. So yeah. He is faithful.
Yeah, it's just so cool how, we just trusted that the Lord had said, this is a place to go. Sherry heard clearly places that we were supposed to be, and we didn't have anything preset ahead of time, but God just, we knew that He had an appointment for us, and it was just so cool how He had this whole village ready for us to be ministered to.
Yeah. And there's many more, but that's what we wanted to share. Thank you.
Bye.